They are letting it all hang out.
Right now, it would be a 53-yarder. Here comes the blitz, and here's Brady. He dumps it to Wiggins down to the 30, and now no question about it, they are in range, but they got to hurry. Maybe he can spike it right here and stop the clock.
That's what he'll do. He'll spike it here.
7 seconds. They got Vinatieri in range.
I'll tell you, what Tom Brady just did gives me goosebumps.
He has certainly got plenty of distance. I was watching him before the game, and he was... Well, he pulled that one in pregame, but most of them he hit in pregame, and he doesn't miss many. This would be from 48 yards out.
And this has been a year about Vinatieri and making some great kicks against the Raiders. Two of the greatest kicks that I've ever seen in my life.
Here comes one of greater importance if he makes it, and it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots have won Super Bowl 36. Unbelievable.
That's the way you should win a Super Bowl.
Man,
I mean, they come in here against all odds. They were backed up. They had no timeouts, and they drove the ball down and got in field goal position. That was a great, great drive.
I'll tell you what, there's Bob Kraft, Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots.
Oh.
Find me somebody to hug. Bledsoe and Brady.
I'll tell you, Tom Brady is one of those guys who will headbutt you to get ready for a game, and he looks like he'll headbutt you to finish a game. But you know the thing is, Pat, how calm he was on that whole drive.
Yep.
And Vinatieri, you just knew it was his year.
Oh, yeah. That ranks up there, that victory by the Patriots. Ranks up there with Namath. When the Jets beat the Colts. In fact, Namath said this week that he thought the Patriots were going to win.
Well, you know, as an old AFL guy, and of course I coached the Oakland Raiders when we were in the American Football League, and I was happy when the Jets won and Joe Namath won, and it's kind of nice to see an original AFL team, the New England Patriots. Of course, they were the Boston Patriots in the AFL, and to see an old AFL team win a Super Bowl.
Well, they won it in very dramatic fashion. Adam Vinatieri with the game-winning field goal. And that last drive, how many times will that be replayed?
I don't know. It was amazing because, you know, I'm on record as saying I don't think they should have done it.
I know.
I would have just played for overtime. Bill Belichick didn't think that. Charlie Weiss didn't think that. Tom Brady didn't think that. They made plays. He made plays. As I said, they let it all hang out when you had to let it all hang out. And doggone it, more power to them. This is great.
I thought that's what they were going to do as well. You weren't alone. I thought that's what they do. Send it into overtime.
And I'm sure that there's a lot of them saying that we didn't come all the way down here to New Orleans to play overtime. We didn't come here to tie. We came here to win this thing.
Coming up on the Pontiac Excitement postgame show, J.B. Terry, Howie, and Chris will have the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy, interviews with players from both teams, highlights, and final thoughts. That's all coming up on the Pontiac Excitement postgame show.
The 89 shadow.